Hey, you guys, we are here with a midday live. I am Kimmy Doll, otherwise known as Kimberly Nicole, and as you guys can see, I have a special guest with me. We're gonna get on into exactly who she is today, but before we do that, we do want to let you know that we're gonna be talking about Strap, which is a sex positive stage play. Here at the Normal Anomaly, we do work to eliminate barriers and create new norms. In that, we also work to create braver spaces that allow everyone to be exactly who they are. With that, we like to talk about a lot of sex and sex liberation, and that's exactly what Strapped is. We're going to be talking about sex positivity. So today with me, I have Eden. Hello. And I'm going to allow Eden to introduce herself. She is a part of the cast of Strapped. So we're gonna do is find out who Eden is, and then we're gonna jump right into the questions.
Hi, how are you? My name is Eden Rose Torres, and I am in the cast of Strapped. I play Ashlyn. In my other world, I am the founder and executive director of PridePortraits.org.
Look at you. I love to see it. So, Eden, we're gonna just jump right into the questions because we want to know what the juice is about.
All right.
So, what type of person do you think is going to love your character?
You know, I think my character will really resonate with the trans community because we don't see ourselves represented in the media that often.
Okay.
So when we do, it is rare and it's a joy. And it's this role was written with such care and understanding about the trans experience and transgender humans, specifically this trans woman. And it kind of covers a myriad of issues that we don't usually talk about in public.
Okay. So this is like actually shining light, and it also is what a positive light, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say with this character resonates? Is she more like you, or is she different than you, or what made you like get into it and just really embody your character?
So my character is a trans activist, and she's also a lawyer.
Okay.
And I think she's like me in the fact that I self-advocate for myself very easily, and I often have to teach people how that I need to be treated.
Right.
Because one thing about the trans community is we're not all the same. And one person's triggers could not be another person's. And another thing that's really cool is we talk about in the play a lot of sex positivity. And for a trans woman, sometimes we are shamed or fetishized in so many ways sexually. But I think my character also speaks about the fact that sexuality and gender identity are two separate things. So I really like the aspect of activism and the arts coming together for this character and for myself.
For yourself. So you were actually able to get in and get to the juicy side of it, and also show people how to advocate for you in the play and in real life.
Yeah.
I love to see it. So my next question is it easier to play the character or be yourself on stage?
Gosh, so that's a really great question. So I went to school in New York City for theater and film at the Lee Strasberg Theater and Film School.
Okay.
And and that was so many years ago. But part of that training was always finding a piece of ourselves within the character. So when this role came about, I said, okay, well, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not this, and this, but I am a trans woman.
Right.
So I really drew from that experience and then also built in the other layers of my character and just like embodied them all. And it's been such a great joy.
So although I have been working with the Normal Anomaly, I haven't actually gotten an opportunity to like sit and watch them, but I'm like super excited. And you can actually get tickets. We had a generous donor come in and actually purchase tickets. So you can actually get a free ticket. I did go ahead and put it at the bottom of the screen. You can see it like right there. I think it's right there.
Right there.
Is it right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can actually come to the play. We're going to be out on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yes.
And it's going to be at the Shrine of Madonna theater, which is located off of MLK. So you guys can actually come and enjoy it. And if you'd like to get a VIP ticket, you can also get one of those, which is only $25. But again, we did have a generous donor that actually gave us those tickets and gave us the opportunity to be able to provide it to community for free. So go ahead and get your ticket. I have one more question for you.
All right.
What's the biggest challenge about you embodying your role?
Oh my gosh. I think this is the first show I've done since I transitioned. I also haven't done theater in 9 years.
Okay.
So
this is gonna be your breakout.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is her comeback.
Yes. So getting back on stage as the woman that I've always been, but actually people seeing that has been really interesting. And I love the fact that she has some love interests in the show.
Okay.
And I get to I don't know, it's been really cool to be on the other side of working with a romantic scene partner as a woman.
I love it. And I think Eden probably gonna have the girls out and we're gonna be able to talk about sex. Yeah. Y'all know I love talking about sex. I just can't talk about it when I'm at work the way I want to. But the opportunity to be able to talk about sex and embody your character and also have a piece of it be a part of who you are is an amazing opportunity. And I cannot wait to see you Saturday. What, Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want a ticket, go ahead and get your ticket below. And all you have to do is search Strapped with a capital T on Eventbrite, and you'll be able to see Eden in her big comeback. Not the last one either, because we're going to see her again. Thank you so much, Eden, for joining me. I have one more cast member that's going to come on with me. We're going to have Eden Slide.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Hope to see you at the show.
Make sure you guys are sharing this because we want the people to come in and see us and talk to us about what's going on with the Strapped play. We have somebody else joining me. Hey. So I'm going to have you introduce yourself and give us a little bit of your background, and then we're going to jump right into the questions.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. My name is Cameron King. I'm an actress, both stage, also film and voiceover. I work in radio as well. I'm a little all over the place when it comes to communication and the arts.
Okay. So, Cameron, and I'm using my phone, y'all. Don't judge me. Without giving anything away, what's your favorite line of dialogue?
Ooh, it's going to be something inappropriate.
I mean, I don't think it's inappropriate because it's a sex positive play.
Yeah, for the live, because you got to ease people into some of the stuff.
We just gonna kick you in.
We raw dog.
We're gonna kick it in.
Probably Pussy Town. What, Pussy Town?
Okay.
And if you see the show, you'll know.
So that means they're gonna be talking about pussies.
Yeah.
I'm here for anything that has to do with pussies.
Yeah, we're talking about all the things, all different types of sex. Different types of partners, just the whole shebang. It's a great show.
I love it. Y'all know I love nasty stuff.
Oh yeah, we get it.
Besides yourself, which character in the play would you like to have been?
Ooh, I'm speaking for myself. I feel like a lot of the cast feels this way. That Belle scene is like the point in the show where if we haven't had your attention all the way along, that will be the moment where we capture everybody's attention.
Okay, so we're looking for the Belle scene. That means that y'all are now getting y'all tickets at the bottom. Y'all are clicking the link. Y'all are sharing this live. Y'all are inviting people to watch us. And I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Eden. What sort of person do you feel is going to love your character?
I feel like V, because that's who I play. I play Dr. V. A lot of people will love her for the specific reasons that she's the type of character who will call people out. And a lot of times we call people out because we have our own issues that we're dealing with. So it's easy to identify the issues that we see in others as like being reflective to what's going on with us on the inside. So I feel like V does a good job of that, but also she takes kind of accountability at a certain point in the show where she hasn't necessarily been on her P's and Q's, and she uses other people's stories to kind of help her identify that within herself.
That's dope. See, I told y'all I hadn't been around, but I had been around. So to know that actually makes me want to come in and sit in the audience. So Saturday I'll be there and I'll be in the audience and I'm bringing my niece and nephew.
Okay.
So is your character like you or different than you? And if she is, how?
First, I want to say that the casting for this show was 100% spot on. I think each of us, every single person, is well fit for their character.
Okay.
For me personally, of course, aside from queer identity and things of that nature, I feel like V is very much someone who, like all of us, has a story and has a lot to unpack, right? So there are a lot of different moments in the show where I've had to connect some of my own memories and parallel them to some of the things that V has experienced. So in that sense, it was super easy to kind of look at my journey, look at my relationship with my mom and with my family, look at my struggles with, you know, respectability politics and how that affects Black women. And much like V, she also had to kind of decide, well, what does it mean to be a Black woman for her, and kind of break away from the mold of society, and then also break away from what her parents think is best for her.
Oh, child.
Yeah.
It's
deep.
We
go deep.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's I see, and I didn't. So, like I said, I hadn't been able to like actually connect with everything that y'all are telling me. Makes me just want to be there more and actually be in the audience to actually engulf myself in. It's gonna be an experience.
It's a show for everybody. Right?
I think
regardless
this is gonna be like an amazing experience. Yeah. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper. I like deep.
Let me go deep.
Real deep. If you could play any other character in the show, who would it be?
Ooh. I mean, I'll probably go ahead and say Belle. I'm totally happy with how I was cast, but I think again the story and the way in which Belle's story is going to touch everybody in the audience, it's so powerful. And as an actor, as an artist, that's what you want to do. You want to create a connection with the people who are consuming your work, and their scene is all consuming.
That's so dope. So beyond that, in regards to your cast members, have you guys been having fun?
Of course. Any opportunity that we can take really to connect. I mean, aside from like going over lines and building kind of like the character backstories and the connections that our characters have with each other, it's so much easier when like your company, your ensemble has a genuine connection, because it's not fake, it's not forced. And I think all of us we clicked from day one. So it's pretty easy.
So dope. Working in a small community-based organization, like we literally lean on each other. Yeah. So I always ask, what is the connection? Are you having fun? Because fun, at the end of the day, is always going to be the main ingredient. Yeah. And making things happen. So we're going to be able to see both of these beautiful ladies on the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th from 7:30 to 9 at the Madonna. I always get that wrong.
Shrine of the Black Madonna.
Yeah, because it's like
a mouthful.
It's a lot, but it's like, and then the braces don't help it. So the Shrine of the Black Madonna this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. There's where you get your tickets.
Get those tickets. Oh,
remember that it's right there. I think it's right there.
Straight down. My depth perception a little off.
Mine too, because it's backwards. But I've had the opportunity to actually speak with them in regards to what we look forward to seeing. It has been an amazing experience getting to know their characters a little bit better. And I know if I'm excited, if you're watching us, then you're also excited. So we'll see you guys on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or all three. Because remember, the tickets are free. Make certain that you go to Eventbrite. You can type in STRAPPed with a capital T, and or you can use the link that is below to go ahead and get your ticket. And you can also go to www.strappedtheplay.com. Thank you so much, Scott, for that. To actually get your tickets as well. Remember, VIP is $25 and the other tickets are free. We look forward to seeing you guys there on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Do you have anything that you'd like to leave us with before we get off the live?
Come see the show, y'all. It's a safe space to have all the conversations, to learn things maybe you didn't know the answers to, or maybe you never even considered before. So it's great.
And before we go, we're going to see if Eden has one more thing to say to us before we leave. Eden, what is one thing that you want to leave them with?
I think that this show really has a really great message of inclusivity, and when you trust and listen to people and you learn their stories, you learn a lot more about them, and you're able to reach them on their levels.
We get to see Eden. We get to see Cameron. We get to see the whole entire cast. I expect for you guys to be there in the building, dressed cute. Come and get your VIP bags. Come and have a drink with us. We're going to have a signature drink. We're also going to have food. So we'll see you guys on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or all three. So you can see these beautiful women and me.
Yeah.
In the background. Thank y'all so much for joining us live. We appreciate you guys. And y'all have a wonderful remainder of your day. Peace.
Bye.